What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, I appreciate all the love and support. So I uploaded a video recently about a product I received from Mangoal 4K dash cameras. They had reached out to me. So this is part 2 of that video. This is the other one that they sent me. This is for my 2024 Sierra Trailboss. So we're going to do an unwrap of this one. We're going to open it. We're going to see the contents in here. Then we're going to do a install video and a review of this one. And then what I'll do is I'll compare this one to the one I installed recently in the GMC Sierra. So without further ado, let's get it. Alright, so again, this is the case that it came in. So let's open this bad boy up. Alright, so same casing as the other one, so it's pretty heavy duty case or box that it comes in. Again, two-piece box, super heavy duty, so which is good for protection during shipping. Alright, so again we have some instructions on the app. I'm going to set that one aside. Well, this one's got some additional instructions. So this talks about a reminder about the auto dimming plug. So it talks about auto dimming rear view mirror plug, power plug adapter. It's included in the rear view mirror camera kit. Does not support parking mode, only supports the vehicle styles with auto dimming interior rear view mirror. It's got an OBD power adapter, just like we had in the Sierra. Yeah, so it looks like this one might be a little more complicated than one yesterday, but we're going to continue forward. All right, looks like it's got another adapter. Again, not a big deal. We're going to go through this together and figure this thing out. So it's good that they send those instructions. All right, so the first thing we have, this looks like to be the camera, and I kind of like this. So this replaces the stock piece inside the truck, which is awesome. We've got some cables in here. Again, we've got the rear view camera cable, we've got the optional GPS cable, and then we got the power cable. So I like how that it's built, like it's all built into this. So again, you got your on-off button and then your camera button. Set that aside. Looks like the same camera that we had in the Sierra. Looks like we got a power cable, a SD card, a OBD 2-port power cable. Looks like we got the extended power cable for the auto dimming mirror, which is good. And of course, you can't do anything without your zip ties. Let's see what else is in the box. And that's it for the box. So if you guys are looking for a new way to install a front-facing and rear camera setup, these Mangoal Cameras make it look like you have a stock setup in your truck, but of course these aren't stock. So without further ado, let's get at it. All right, guys, so we're back at it. So we're inside my truck, as you can see. Here's my current setup. I've got the Wolf box. Let me bring you guys in here so you can see what I'm talking about. So I've got the Wolf box G850 set up right now. Comes with everything that you need. It's got your power cord, your GPS cord, your rear view camera cord. What I like about these setups is the rear view camera actually is on the outside of the vehicle, and it's on the tailgate or by the license plate. The Mangoal camera is actually has to be inside the truck, and again, like the Sierra, it's probably going to be in the rear view or in the rear glass part, so we're going to have to find a place to put that. All right, so let's get started. All right, so step one is I got to take the old camera off. So super easy. We're just going to unplug it, and then it's got little tabs in the bottom, and then it pops right off. Super easy. Already took down my Easy Pass thing. That's the, if you're wondering what that is, it's the Sound of Freedom. That looked like it was an F-16. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we got to replace this piece, right? So if you look up here, there's the stock one, so we got to take that down. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pry tool out. Mangoal's awesome enough to send us one. So I am going to pop the centerpiece out. Centerpiece, that's out. Then I'm going to pull this off. Pull it down. I mean, it can't get much easier than that, right? Those wires are for my other one, so don't worry about those. I don't have an automatic dimming rear view mirror, so I don't have to do any of the extra plugs. So let me get my instructions. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook up my power and my backup camera so that I can run these to the back of the car where as needed. So backup camera to rear camera, you're just going to attach it as you see there. And then we're going to need the power supply. So comes with another 128 gig memory card. We'll go ahead and slap that in on the side. It goes in upside down. Goes in upside down. We've got our power cord. Again, it uses the OBD2 port for power. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on, or plug that in as well. Which is this little, well, that's not right. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where to get the power from, because the two ends, you have two female ends, and obviously I can't plug them in together, so that doesn't work. So let me look. Let's look at the instructions again. Look at my other instructions. Okay, looks like I gotta do some research, so I'm gonna pause you guys. Okay, so I found the issue. So this is the wire I was trying to connect. Dummy me. How about if I just grab the wire to the camera itself? So I'm gonna plug these two in together, and then plug the rear camera in, and then start fishing that wire to the back. So we're gonna plug this in, connect it up. You can tuck all of this stuff up in, all these extra wires up in here. Tuck all these wires up in here. Just so we don't see them. Right, so then we have our rear view camera. We're gonna plug that in. Maybe as soon as we line it up, plugged it in. We're gonna fish this up here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it up along the top here. Let me grab my handy dandy tool. Tell you what we're gonna do is we're just gonna feed this in here, like so. So then all we're left with is the little wire to run along the top of the window. Ha! That window is hot. Hot. Then we can put our trim piece in. Wherever we put it, should be right here somewhere. Is that the one we got? That is the one we took out. Click it back into place. I thought that was the one. Maybe it's not. There it is. Found it. All right, put this in here. There you go. All right, guys, had to switch it up a little bit. The phone storage on my phone is full, so I'm now using my 360. So let me flip you guys around and show you what I'm doing. Right, so, okay, so button this up, ran the rear camera cord along here, took these two bolts out just to loosen this up enough to where I could peel this back and put the cord behind here, retighten those bolts, ran the cord down along here, down here, along back here, open up the rear door. Oh, I can still have it out, but it's right here, right? Up along this pillar, up along here. Be careful, there's an airbag behind here. And there's the camera. So again, not an ideal placement, but I'm working with what I've got. So that's where the cord reaches. Again, I kind of wish it ran to the back. Okay, so I kind of wish it would have ran to the back of the truck like some other brands, but I'll give this a test and see how it works. The app's pretty easy to use. Once you download it, make sure you click the QR code that's in the instructions, or you can just look up on either your Google Play Store or your Apple Store for the app. It's like L-I-I-N-E-N, I believe it's what it's called. Pardon me as I walk into my house. All right, it is called VIIDURE in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Okay, that's it for now. Install less than 30 minutes again. This one here is a little harder because of the wiring up behind the mirror, but overall super easy installation. So go check out Mangoal.com. They've got a plethora of vehicles on there that they make products for. Kind of wish they made one for my 2004 F-150, but they don't. And I'm not sure if they make one for my Camaro. I'm going to jump on the website and look around. If I find anything, I'll let you know. But as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment if you got any questions about this install or just any questions at all about anything on my channel. I'm here for you. Car meets, car shows, car content, DIYs, you name it, we're doing it. Until next time, Hulk's out.